Alright, welcome to Void of Dust Gaming, ladies and gentlemen, your channel for fresh Arena of Valor content, and the temperatures are at their highest and they will increase even further throughout the week. Especially the weekend is going to be super hot, and so I've got something hot for you. I finally managed to play Atta in some gameplay. I really struggled on getting some nice footage for you guys. It's not gonna be the best Atta in the world. I played him as a support, so we have a lot of deaths, no kills, and a lot of assists. But I just wanted to show you this special hero on this channel because I haven't made a video so far. So you guys going to see the build and you're going to see a really long gameplay because we struggled quite a while before we achieved the victory. Spoiler alert! But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, now is your chance to do so. Hit the subscribe button, put on the notifications, like the video, because that's, of course, something that you should always do. And if you've got something to tell me, the comment section is open for every discussion that you want to have. So enjoy the video and let's get some Atta ship thing into your mind. Let's go. Alright, with no t-shirt in my hands, I'm showing you my Atta build. As you can see, it's super tanky because I'm going to play a support Atta. I've tried him on a solo lane quite a lot, and I always forget that this grayscale that you have with his HP is not your actual HP state, and therefore I was lucky to get him on the normal lane with a duo thing and an AD carry. So therefore you can see that this is kind of going quite well. I would change that. I guess it's always the second item after the first item. We're going to build the shield. This is kind of like some kind of idea, like the idea that I have, and it depends on your AD carry what you want to play as a support item. Support items will be changed when new update comes, but this is it. Arcana wise, we're going with AD tank. So that means 10 times Indomitable, 10 times Benevolence, 10 times Skewer. Skewer can be changed for something that helps you on getting HP. I want some damage. That's special for me. I'm a damage dealer, but I see that people are struggling with it, and you should always change that to something that works. This is completely built on utility. The whole thing is on getting there, getting more HP, getting more utility, getting more sustainability. Therefore, we have the Fata range on the first tree, resulting in a really nice tower blessing. Gives you stuff. We do have the Nature's Gift, gives you HP, and we have the Shield. Shield is always nice in Atta because you will be up front as you are a melee damage dealer. And on the second tree, we have the Lockheim, resulting in a Devourer for the kill and assist restorance things, mana, blah, whatever. And the Bone Cutter gains 10% resistance, stacks up quite nicely with your boots. That's the build, guys, and you will see how good it is right now. Right now in the video. Awesome. So we had a super strong team comp going on. We have two Conqueror players, Master players. I don't know the difference. I've never been there. So you can tell that they will totally change the team composition. I don't really like it. I would like to play with bronze, gold, and silver players, but that wish is never granted. And I'm with Dead Angel and his Slims on the duo lane. We have a really potent Thane up here. Thane is one of the heroes that is super good right now. Therefore, I'm struggling a bit at the beginning of the game. And Laville or Lavie, or however you want to pronounce him, doesn't change that into something good. Like, you have the best, one of the best lanes in Arena of Valor against us, and we are trying to do as best as we can. Video is going to take quite a while, so sometimes I might just pause and be quiet and not talk, which might be entertaining for you as well, because I talk a lot. I don't know, like, you never have given me any opinion on how much I talk and how helpful that is if I talk like a machine gun, but tell me in the comments. That's what comments are for. So we score the vision bird at first, which is quite nice. But now I'm on half health. I'm getting with the crystal talisman. Okay, that's nice. Like I didn't change that in the game because I thought that more damage for my AD carry might actually be quite nice. Also has a really nice escape mechanism because he can basically just jump around and ignore any environment with it. That's actually super nice. And right now with the really strong Emily, we need to defeat her, and that was going on quite well. And especially for the AD carry, like that's always something that you want to achieve. You want the kills to get to get to your AD carry. Slim's actually not that bad. Like I don't see him that often. Of course, you have powerhouses. Not Yawns, but you've got Levils, you've got Elandors, you've got plenty of heroes. So Slims doesn't see that much playtime, so I really liked the fact that my boy, that Angel, was actually facing someone or choosing someone who is not seen on the battlefield that often. But of course, Slims has some flaws, and these flaws are... Oh my god. Well, that was super close. Like, that's what I said. Like, this gray health bar is not helping me. It doesn't help me at all. I don't even know what that does because I haven't ever read any of Arthur's abilities. Why should I? I don't have time. Like, right now, I'm owning about 100 heroes in Arena Valor. I don't have the time to read through every single ability in the game. Therefore, I just play things. And I just want to give you one good example of how you can play Utter. Or if it's not for playing well, a video. Because then people will find my channel better. That's the idea behind it. I'm dropping a ship here. That's really nice. Like the ship, this... environment boost that you get from just building something is actually so nice that I don't know, like even if Atta would be completely stupid, like a complete shithole, I think this ability is actually so good that it is worth of trying him out. Like I need to get out here, so it's lucky that Slims just push that tower, but otherwise I would have been super dead. Grateful. I'm super grateful. Thank you, Slims. But on the other hand, I don't even know what I wanted to say. I need to write a message to one of my friends. I'm trying to do that as calm as possible while I'm recording that video. Okay, it's not working. It's a mechanical keyboard, therefore it sounds. Chi does an awesome job. Like Chi is so strong at the moment. It's really, really good. I'm trying to keep that quiet part a little bit typical. A little bit more into those videos because I can't really tell you things as we're just jumping around, doing things. Yeah, pulling in, tower gone. That's the meta of the game. Now everyone is approaching us. Now we need to retreat, and I'm calling that 11-3. Nice score at this point of the game. So I've been improving my support item into the tight collars mark, That's something that's really important because you want your AD carry to just dish out as much damage as possible. The call on the Abyssal Dragon is actually quite nice. They have to deal with everything which is down the middle lane. Now Emily comes in and we try to kind of evade it. Abyssal Dragon is going to reset, which is okay. Like, we have started it and did not really work out that well. Elander just screws everything, like he just kills something and now he's dead. But we have a good positioning. I need to back off here. Thane is always a threat. Like, he's regenerating health so fast that you can't write words about it. But there's another double kill for Chi, and my ship helped it. I even say that I'm going to ship things. Like, that's a verb right now. Like, I'm using shipping things into Arena of Valor standard communication, and I think it's good. Like, you should always do so. There you go. Like, Volkov tries his thing. Like, Volkov is still pretty strong. And now we have a team fight situation where we do struggle a little bit. We can't do shit against it. Volkov is getting health back. It's so annoying. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but Volkov is so annoying. But we cleared it quite well. There's a split pushing attempt on the solo lane. Therefore, we can't do anything about it. And as I said, Aegis is like it's like the staple item. You should always get it first. It just helps your team so much. Like, it's something that it's something where everyone on your team profits from. So you should always get it. Emily was a player who always went in quite deep. I don't know if the positioning of that chip was actually the best positioning that I could ever do, but my team is doing good, like 19-5. That's something that you want to read. And we can now... What did I do there? Like, I don't really get it. She's getting the Vision Bird. Actually, we've pushed the whole lane so well that we don't need that anymore, but it's always helpful. Like, if someone's about to gank, it's always helpful to have the Vision Bird. So, and it's free gold. Like, you want that gold to happen. What I realized in this game was that Kali was actually doing a lot of damage, especially with this just one ability that she's placing down on the ground. And I was wondering how well that happened. And I can't build magic resistance at this very moment of the game because there are so many AD focused people in this game that I can't do it. Volkov was a little bit too late with activating his ability, like his ultimate ability. Therefore, we were able to shut him down. So we have the minions, and now he's come back. Elander is just easily ripping that tower apart. Like, that's just what Elander does. Like, it's a freaking nightmare. I'm glad that he is a little bit exposed right now in the upcoming hot fixes. I mean, I like Elander to be on my team and being super good, but all in all, for the whole game flow, it's just... Their heroes are a lot better than the other heroes, and Elander is one of them. Laville is the second one, and he will be nerfed as well. So good on that. Like, that's something nice. So we're taking another Abyssal Dragon quite easily. I've taken the Mark, and it's gonna be beneficial soonish. Yeah, Emily comes in and she's so fast and so like one target focus that you can't do anything against her. It's just crazy how good she is, and I'm just sacrificing myself. Like that's my role. Like I'm not saying that my team does play badly about this. It's just like I am the one who is sacrificed. That's just for sure. Tulin gets a kill. We're still in the lead with 15 kills, and we have a lot of towers pushed. Like that's a really nice mix. Like we do get the kills, and on the other half we are doing objectives. So we have every single tower pushed to the very core, which is one of the win conditions. Like you win by getting that core or the nexus or however you want to call it. So we've done quite well. She's just like, back off. I don't need any of this. Quite nice ability about her. Like she's really good. Like if you haven't played Chi in quite a while, give her a shot. She's so good at the moment. And because the win condition or the whole circumstances of this game were actually quite well, we just thought it might be a good idea to get the Darkslayer. So everyone joins in, and as you can see, with ease, Darkslayer is just terminated, and now we have one nice Drake. So pushing is essential. I'm just eating that weirdly fired Leville ultimate. I don't know what he was thinking. Like it was just like a really, really sorry attempt. And then I don't know why I put down that ship here. Need to go out. Yeah. As I said, the whole mechanics of being kind of, there's a shield, but I don't really have one, makes me just frustrated. And therefore, I'm not playing Arta that often. I don't see Arta that often, and I understand why this is just not happening. She gets out here alive quite easily. Like she has the movement. And I think that she's going to try to retaliate, and that's going to be her death. But at this very point, she was easily out roaming everyone in the game. But now you can see that Laville and Emily are against her. So she dies here in this attempt to get back to safety. And I have the next item that I want to use as a tank. Yes, guys, this is important. Like we want to deal as much damage as possible. That was the worst flicker in AoV history. Don't blame me for that. Don't mark it in the comments. Like no, don't do it. I tried to, and I wanted to hop, but it didn't work out. We don't need to talk about this. Like yes, we saw it. It was awful. It was disgusting, and now we can just move on and do something great. Thank you. Don't mention it in the comments. No. It doesn't work. The front camera is actually on the other side of the... crazy eyes. Yeah, what about say all of that's gonna happen? Like we kind of like we had the game in our hands and it actually worked quite well. So we went on with the next blessing buff. One of the towers is already on half health. I'm about to move to the side lane just in case that Valkov is about to push it a little bit further that we don't want to happen. And now I'm about to build some magic resistance against Kali. As I said, like I did not think that she would be that strong. Usually if I play Kali, it's like a waste of time. Like if I play Kali, I can just put my mobile aside and basically the game is going to happen or not, or doesn't really matter. Like, so Velkov is jumping in, and this is crazy. Like I wanted him to die from the tower shots, and unfortunately it did not happen. Of course I'm going in here. He did not do it, but it was The plan was so good. I wanted him to die. I placed a ship and the ship did not happen. So that was really, really bad. And the regeneration time of him is just stupid. Like, it takes like ages. I'm about to win a fight and I want to go in and help my team. So what's going on with my health regeneration? That was a really bad mistake. And that's another mistake, yeah. Easy. Ship's gonna happen. Ship's gonna happen and we shut them both down. Like that was a really, really good situation. And I'm about to build my rock shield and we still have to bear with me through 5 minutes of the game. Can't help it, guys, I'm sorry. Jumping in the wrong direction doesn't really help. So that's something that I need to learn. But as I said, I'm not playing Arthur that often. He's not one of the heroes that I favor that much. I think the design is quite stupid and I don't like him that much, but I just wanted to give you an overview if you haven't played him. So you've got the jump ability, you've got this thing that's some kind of like anchor and you can hook in enemies or you can pull yourself towards them. Depending on how much life they have, and then you've got this ship, and the ship is the best thing about Arthur. You are just putting down some piece of environment, and that's going to hinder enemies in a really bad way. Like, it's just guaranteeing you that you can do whatever you want to. If you put that down, everything is just moving really nice into place. You can shut enemies down and prevent them from getting to your team. You can kind of lure them in and they can't do shit about going to their base. They can't escape, and that's always a really nice thing. But you should always have in mind that some of the heroes might be able to overcome that kind of environment by just being able to flash, rush, dash, or whatever their abilities might be. I'm surely dead. But my team made a good call on trying to get back into the game. So we're good. We're good. And the life regeneration of Atta is actually super nice. And yeah, there was a death feign. The feign. Enemy type destroyed. So this is like the first one that we need to get to the core. I mean, we have the game in our hands. Like, there's no debate on that. Now I've got the rock shield, so I can get a shield to be able to survive. I'm jumping on here. Drink. I wanted to get something, but it did not really work out. So I'm about to go back to Emily, stunning her for my team. I mean, you're a support, so the least thing that you can do is actually to stun things, knock them up with your one, and everything should just fall into place. So don't be mad about yourself. Atta is a utility hero. I don't know about Atta's solo lane. As I said, I don't really have that much game time with him at all, and on solo lane I always felt that another hero might just be better. All right, and now I'm getting the Dark Blessing, and this will actually help me getting 3,000. Fuck a moth. Getting 3,000. Fuck it off. Like, what's your problem? Go away. Love animals, but moths in my face is something special. So I was reading her in. Exposed myself to Volkov, or the team, so that was actually not that nice. But I killed him, so that's nice. I was trying to get the Kali, but most of my team did not want me to, and now she is back from the resurrection part. And whoo, that was it. Like, that was the bargain from the Dark Blessing. I found it to be quite helpful, actually, but I think the enemy is not consistent on this. And we're super low, like there's not really that much that we can do against it. Like the shield does not block enemy incoming fire from being to happen. But as you guys see, we are closing in. And now we are on another Dark Slayer. Second Dark Slayer of the game has been killed. So we are all going back to resurrect ourselves and being able to get to a really full fight. I think that's sometimes quite important, like you don't want it to happen most of the times if you need to be quick, but it's always quite clever to go back to base and then you can just move in and start another approach, because otherwise it's going to be fatal. Like if you approach the enemy base with just half health or even less, what about that? Like that's not going to help you. So Emily is trying to take our AD carry, and there's not much that they can do against it. And again, like Volkov was not able to dash into his ultimate, therefore we got him. Laville is super strong right now. I miss my dash here. That's really unfortunate. Otherwise, Tulin could have been able to just move it off, and Elundor just takes the cake. Nice game at this point. I'm happy that I'm able to finally take Arta into one of my videos. I've got this little list where I'm like, Isha, Pura is going to come to this channel as well. I haven't played her, but this is really important. Like you need to see what I've done with her. She's really strange, and this is Arta, and I'm glad that you are finally able to see a video with him for my results. So thanks guys for watching. Thumbs up, subscription, done.